got a new album that she wants to tell you about. She is right here. She's looking lovely as always. Appreciate you for coming through to DF Dub 97.9 The Beat, my mom.
Man, you're always so great at this. I tell you this every time.
Oh, well, thank you.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
And I have great people like you to make it easy for me because you've got this album that people have been waiting so long for.
Yes.
Why so? Why? Where have you been with this album?
Well, you know, I say all the time, I really do have to live my life before I write. And I just felt like the story wasn't complete. You know what I mean? I needed to add a few more songs to the album. I needed to tell all of my truth, not just portions of it. And, you know, I know my fans, they know me from, I write, you know, records based on love and relationships and all that all the time. And I do have that on this album, and they're really amazing, and I'm proud of them. But there were, you know, deeper things that I needed to write about. Like I wrote about for the first time my struggle with depression for the last year and a half that, you know, I dealt with secretly. And I needed to tell that part of my story as well. And so I feel complete now because, you know, I get to express that with my fans and be open and transparent with them about that.
Yeah.
And then same thing with, you know, love and relationships and, you know, believing in yourself. All different types of things are there, but they're all things that I went through during the course of writing this album. It was very important.
And you didn't want to rush it. I mean,
I didn't.
When it felt like the right time, that's when you were going to do it.
Yeah, and you know, I say all the time, I get, you know, my name is Sevyn, and I get that honestly. I was born on this at 7 months on the 7th day of the 7th month, and 7 biblically means perfection and completion. And to drop the album on my birthday, which was 7/7/17.
Happy belated birthday, by the way.
Thank you. It felt right, and I knew that it was right, and so the fans are happy. That's all that matters to me.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, a long time in the making. I thought you were trying to break like Dr. Dre's record on Detox. I was like, is this thing ever going?
You know, that was
the
a
Carter
joke.
5 from Wayne.
Listen, every day the fans had a different joke. It was the Carter 5. It was Detox. They started calling me Frank Ocean for 2 seconds. They're like, okay, Sev, but you gonna Frank like. I'm like, chill, I got you guys, I promise. And now they're like, oh my God, it was worth the wait. It's okay, as long as y'all are happy. That's all that matters.
And you got everything on there, like you said, you got the ballads, of course, on there. You got the high energy on there.
I do, got a lot of really great features. Like, you know, I have Wiz Khalifa, Ty, and Jeremiah all on the same record. It's a song called Anything You Want. And we just shot the video for it in LA, which was so much fun. I can't wait for fans to see. It's going to be out this week. I've been doing edits on it all day, so I cannot wait for them to hear that. But a lot of dope features. August Alsina's on the album, Dave East, Dej Loaf. Yeah.
Wow. And now, as you know, the album's out, you hit the ground running, and off the air a little while ago, you said that you got in town in the DF Dub at like 1 o'clock.
Yes.
You got to the hotel at like 1:30.
Yes.
But then you were doing your nails for 3 hours. I said, what? Till 5 in the morning you were doing nails?
Yes. Listen, I'm performing on Wendy Williams tomorrow, or at least we're taping it. And I had like lime green, you know, my lime green ratchet awesome nails. And my outfit does not, you know, that I'm wearing for that they don't go hand in hand. So I have a choice. It was the only time we had, and we did nails from like 2 to 5 a.m. and my lobby call was at 6.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and we've been running all day. But it's a fair trade-off. It's a lot of work. And I won't lie to anybody and say that it isn't, but it's a fair trade-off. I've always heard about, oh, you know, you've done other runs, but wait until you do your album run. It's really going to be a lot. And I used to go, I don't care. At least I have an album out. And literally, I'm like, remember that conversation you had with yourself?
Yeah.
So I'm like, you know what? You can't care because it really is a fair trade-off. And I'm really proud of this project. All 13 of these tracks are very personal, and it's something on there for whatever any one of my fans are going through. I don't care if you gay, you straight, you black, you white, you male, you female, it doesn't matter. There really is a song on
Everybody can relate somehow.
Everybody.
To something on this album. Well, I relate to peace signs because I really like that song.
Oh, word. That means you're a freak.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Now, peace sign doesn't mean the peace sign with the hand, by the way.
No.
It means a peace sign with.
It means my legs throwing up the peace sign.
Damn!
I see, look, he's a freak. He is a freak. You spoken like he just completely fell out in the studio, you guys. I want you to know.
That's what
he just tried to put his legs on the peace sign.
Listen to it.
I wish I could
joint.
unsee that. He just tried to put his legs on the peace sign.
Yeah, so you got the love, you got the heartbreak, you got the freak.
Yeah.
And you got the turn
and
up.
the inspirational and the turn up. We flipped Faith Evans, as soon as I get home, we flipped that, but it's an up tempo. It's nuts. We also flipped one of Coco from SWV, one of her classic ad libs. My voice is gone right now, but at the anything you
Why
want
you act
me
like you've
to,
been up
you
for
know.
24 straight going
I
around the
know,
country
I'm
doing it?
pretending like I'm not supposed to have voice. Anyways,
Yeah, sing it to me
right.
again one more time.
But it's the ad lib that goes, anything you want me to, I can't sing right now because my voice is gone. But it's much higher and much cooler on the project. Yeah.
And save your voice because Wendy's probably gonna want you to do some things.
I'm definitely I'm singing on there. I'm singing.
Oh, okay.
I'm probably gonna do Before I Do. That's my baby right now. That is like my heart. It's a song that it's my current single as well. It's my lead single right now, and it's like it has an Isley Brothers sample in it, but it's like my homage to Aaliyah. It just feels really good. It's easy to ride to, and I say it all the time. It's one of those records for me. Um, it kind of reminds me of It Won't Stop, only because my little cousins, my peers, and my elders, like, they loved It Won't Stop, and it's the same thing that I'm finding with this record. So yeah, it's a vibe.
Yeah. Speaking of Chris Brown, I noticed that he was absent from the album, but I know that you two still talk and you're still close. Is there
Yeah.
a reason why you didn't tap him on the shoulder and go, hey?
Well, you know what? With this album, I really did just want to stand on my own 2 feet. That was really important for me, and I think that I always say a lot of times he Miyagi's me in a way. You know what I mean?
He
Where
waxes.
wax on, wax off. You know what I mean? And it's like, stand on your own 2 feet.
Like,
And
paint the fence.
Yeah, right, something like that. But no, I took complete control of my project and honestly of my life. But I love him, I'm always supportive of whatever it is, whatever greatness he puts out. I can't wait to hear his new album as well. So it's gonna be great.
Okay, now you being in the public light like you are now in
Yeah.
front of the microphone, we get to see everything that's going on with your life
Right.
as far as like relationships, and we know about
Right.
you with B.O.B.
Yeah.
And how that's kind of ended.
Right.
Was
A minute ago.
Yeah, but is that any motivation or
Absolutely.
Any
I
of the
write
songs
about
on the
it.
album from that?
Yeah, I write about every relationship I've ever been in. I definitely write about. So are there Bob inspired records on my album? Yeah, because I wrote it during
Yeah.
Oh, it's been a minute, like you said, since I've been supposed to come out with this album. So I definitely wrote about it.
Which song?
Which song? Let's see.
Is it
which
Peace Sign?
song? No, it wasn't Peace Sign. No, Peace Sign is reserved for a future babe. Let's see which song. You know what? Which song on Girl Disrupted was heavily influenced? I'll say, Fallen was probably a little influenced. Let's see. Probably Been a Minute was a little influenced. Just because they're just talking about, well, Fallen in particular is talking about, you don't really know how someone has you the way that they do, but you can't get enough of them. And that record we actually had for a very long time. So, that was one of the ones that was probably more so influenced by him.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
All right. Well, what's the love life in Sevyn Streeter's life today?
Seven is single in the city.
Okay.
Very single in the city. I'm dating, but nothing too serious. So, if you have anyone for me, just let me know.
You got a type?
I don't have a type, but you want to know something funny since we're here in Dallas? I think your quarterback is really cute.
Prescott! Oh!
Yeah. I think your quarterback is super duper cute. So I'll just put that out there because we're in Dallas.
What?
Yeah, I think he's super cute. So
Okay.
hi, Prescott.
You heard it right here.
Yeah. He's cute.
I don't know what his status is, but yeah.
I don't know, but I just think he's cute.
Okay. All right. Well, good luck. And your album out right now.
Yes, Girl Disrupted is out right now. It's only digital copies, so you guys don't go in your stores being like, "Where is Sevyn?" No, it's all digital copies, and yeah, we debuted at #1 on the iTunes R&B charts, and I'm really excited about it, and I just want people to get into it, listen to it with your eyes closed, and allow yourself just to feel whatever it is you're going through.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Finally out. It's like she said, it's on all digital platforms. So go get it. Girl Disrupted.
Yes.
Very similar to the movie Girl Interrupted.
It was influenced by it.
Okay.
It was because I'm a huge fan of that movie, and I was watching it one day, and as a writer, I'm always really drawn to certain titles and topics and things like that, and I always loved Girl Interrupted. I thought it was really cool, and I'm watching the movie, and I was like, well, what are the parallels between this movie and your life? And I'm like, well, you have, Winona's character who, is goes into this mental war with all of these peculiar characters. And I was like, oh, that kind of sounds like the music industry. You know what I mean? And being in this industry sometimes can kind of make you question if you're going crazy sometimes your own self. You know what I mean? It's just there's so many different things, so many ups and downs and trials and tribulations. But at the end of it all, she ended up a better person for it. And I think that me being in this industry is making me a stronger woman.
Yeah.
I've had so many different types of experiences within it, but and fortunately and unfortunately, it disrupted a lot of things within me. But I'm really big on, taking those things and growing from them. So sometimes disrupting things within your life is not a bad thing. It's actually a great thing. So, disrupted a lot, knocked these rose-colored glasses off of my face and allowed me to see the world in a more realistic light. And I'm happier and stronger and smarter and wiser for it,
Better woman for it.
Better woman for it.
Already.
Got to disrupt some stuff.
Well, I'm glad that the album was finally out, Sevyn Streeter. How long are you in town?
I think we leave tonight.
Okay. Dak Prescott, listen. Wherever you are right now, Sevyn Streeter is only here for one night.
We leave tonight.
She's single, and she's beautiful, and she's got a hit album out.
Oh, well, thank you.
So.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
All right. Thank you for coming through, man. It's 97 out of beat. Sevyn Streeter, Girl Disrupted. Go get it.
Yeah.